We're out here at Imaging USA today with the all-new Sony 16mm f1.8. I'm gonna go pick up my speaker badge, so that's what I gotta do today, and I'm gonna bring you along with me. Oh my gosh, is that Gary Hughes? Good morning. This is the 16 on dynamic stabilization. This is how close it gets to my face. But I'm not going to show you on active because I think it's a more preferred self-filming stabilization. All right, now here we are on active stabilization. I feel like it's better overall. So everything you're going to see is straight out of camera from this 16. I have added some stabilization, which does add crop factor to some of the shots. The benefit of the 16 is that even when you are adding all of the things that add crop factor, you're still going to be around 20 millimeters, which is more than wide enough to self-film. This is where the king swims. So the 16mm f1.8 from Sony. Let's make some notes, shall we? There's the note. It's very good. Prior to this lens, I was interested and I used the 16 to 25 for a litll bit, and I used the 20mm f1.8 for a very, very long time. This has been the lens that I've wanted, and I am so surprised to see this come in at a smaller physical size than the 20. I thought the 20 was fine, but the 16 is smaller, and the 16 on the ZVE1 makes an incredible kit. It comes with some buttons on it, like the AF/MF slider, and I like that a lot because while it is easy to go into your camera and to disable autofocus or manual focus or even set up a button to do it, I find it just a little bit easier to slide that dial. And I actually have to do it a lot. We did it over here in the elevator today that I knew as soon as I got in the elevator that I wanted the shot, but I wanted it focused on infinity. And the Sony autofocus is so good that as soon as you go past a pillar or something in the elevator, it's gonna stick to that, so your focus is gonna move. I guess you could also set the button on the side up to autofocus lock as well if you want, or anything else. The APS-C crop. Here we are at f1.8. Shell it at the field. Close focusing, how close can we get? It's pretty close. Focus on here. There you go. Out of focus highlights also looking quite nice. That is the sun reflecting down there. All right, this is my room. I'm in here tomorrow, and it's sold out. So all these chairs, we're gonna have people in them. Thought I would come by and make sure. Also, if you're interested in wedding photography and also doing hybrid photo video coverage, I know it's outside of the scope of this video, but it's here what I'm talking about, Imaging USA. And I have a new course that is called the Taylor Jackson Method. It's a bit embarrassing that I named it after myself, but it's all about how I go to a wedding day and I do both photography and video coverage as one human being or as myself in a second. And it is a full course on it. So if you're interested in adding video to your wedding photography coverage, it is a great way to do it. I know studios, and Jermaine Horton, he's somewhere around here. He went from, I think, about $100,000 per year in his wedding photography studio up to $300,000 per year as a photo video hybrid creator, because now not only are you being hired to do photography, but you can also be hired to do videos. And if you get it right now, it is on sale. You can save some money. Also 100% money back guarantee. You get it. It's not for you. Let me know. I'll send your money back. This here is some blown glass work that Seth Miranda did. He's very talented. This here is an example of what you can see if you decided to leave the hotel, but instead they would bring it to us so we can just stay in this atrium forever. It's a lighting choice. I hope you've enjoyed the sample footage, and the 16mm f1.8 is just an incredible lens. It is a lens that I will absolutely be buying. It is going to, at least for the YouTube side of things, replace my 16 to 25. I think that I will still keep the 16 to 25 for weddings specifically, but for all of my content dreams and wishes here on YouTube, the kit has just become smaller, and that's kind of what I've been after for years and years. So thanks for joining me here at Imaging USA 2025. But yeah, if you're interested in this lens, I recommend you pick it up. It's one of those lenses that you kind of see the specs and you're like, well, I guess I get that now. But yeah, really, really happy with this lens, and it will find its way into my bag. See you next time.